just want to say I thank you and I love you. God, you know I don't understand everything, and I just fully submit to your will, Lord God. Like I always say, I be wanted this way some days, and some days I want it that way, but I always want your will to be done. You know, I want my wants and my needs to align with your will. And some days it don't. And some days it's difficult, God, and some days it's hard. Some days I don't like it. Some days I'm mad and I'm angry, Lord. Some days I just have tantrums. And what you've taught me in walking with you, Lord God, is that's okay. You want us to express ourselves because we can't learn to grow, and you can't teach us if we don't come to you in our true emotions, God. You created us. You know it's gonna be days we're sad and we're angry. You gave us these emotions, Lord God, because these senses, these emotions, is what's gonna help us grow into our full potential. And some days we have tantrums with him, and he's okay with that because he knows that eventually she'll figure out that tantrum is not the emotion that's gonna get her to have her way, as we would do our own toddlers. And he's teaching me that, walking with him. God, I love you so much. It's so much stuff going on in my life. And I choose to wake up every day, God, and say, I trust you, Lord. I wasn't perfect yesterday. I don't know what tomorrow gonna bring. I know for a fact that you have been working with me with patience, because that is something I had none of. I had none of that. And me walking with you, I'm not worried for tomorrow. Tomorrow has its own troubles. I just want to worry about today, because you told me that everything's in your will and your way, right? And if everything's your will and your way, then I have nothing to do but rest in you and just flow and follow your lead. Following your lead is not always clear. It's not always bright and not always the best roads people would choose. You know, nobody's gonna pick the dark road or narrow road or the rocky road and the road with the potholes. Nobody's gonna naturally just choose those roads. I'm so grateful to be your child, God. I'm so grateful that you chose me and used me and just pulled me out of my own mess. I'm just grateful for the mind that you have given me, God. I'm grateful for the wisdom instilled in me, Lord God, because I can boldly stand before you, Lord God. I can come to the throne of grace and tell you that I'd rather choose your roads every day. Do I choose them every day? I don't. Because some days distractions get the best of me, like